Leo, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Leo, my name is Christine. Hello, most of you probably know that, but if you don't, nice to meet you. A little disclaimer today that I have been under the weather. My whole house has actually, and although I feel better, I sound a little bit, a little bit of squeaking and a little bit of squawking going on when I'm trying to talk, especially laugh. It's making me crazy. Anyway, just so you know, I'm a little bit probably more subdued than usual. And if you hear some of those funny voice breaks, that's why. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Well, off to a start here. Welcome to your Leo tarot reading. Leo love tarot reading. Leo love reading. And as often is the case here at the Tarot Closet, Leo love messages reading. Messages from your person, speaking of which, channeled messages, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Well, you can see that the King of Swords, Gemini, and Mercury energy is here. And also Leo energy, Jupiter and Leo energy here in the Six of Wands. It is very likely that somebody is going to be reaching out, Leo, your person. This can be in person, you never know, but it can also be a message. Somebody's just riding happily past the Five of Wands here. So whatever obstacles and challenges have been in the way, possibly from this connection in general, but just even from them sending you a message, you can see they're moving along here. And it's here with the King of Swords, who has been thinking for quite a while what they want to say. It's like strategic planning, and then they just hop on the horse here. That's quite an emotional horse. The horse is kind of looking away from the wand. So, you know, what are those challenges and obstacles? Are they internal within your person? Are they external? Are they other parties? Let's get into your reading. Whoa, that's too many. Page of Cups in reverse wanting to show itself. This is yours though. Nine of Wands, and that's not too many actually. Okay, so that's two here. Whoa. Yeah, so that's how that's going. This is too many, but interesting. The Page of Cups in reverse wanted to show itself. So this is, we already know that. This is a no contact, no communication and or in separation reading. Somebody here kind of, well, yeah, holding up a wand here. This is the Nine of Wands, and it's holding up some, you know, it's holding up some boundaries. This is the moon in Sagittarius energy, and that moon is around emotional energy. We can see that the healing is not only necessary, but I feel is coming in the way of a message. And it's also regarding this King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy. And it's what happened, you know, were there promises made and not kept? Because this is, you know, it's right up there with the King of Swords. Just knowing where, wanting to get this pentacle to you. New beginnings, to grow it. These are grapes here, and that's new beginnings, but it's also developing. And they're holding on to a scepter here who, you know, it's connected to the Empress energy, can grow things, can grow new love. It's in reverse. So it's this energy of, you know, being afraid of commitment, having broken something up here. There's a lot of energy of, being afraid of commitment, but why? You know, what is around that? I really feel your person's energy here in that wand, but you know, is that you as well? Are you going to be receptive and ready for this? Devil in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So this is a recovering energy in particular here with the Queen of Cups. This is your person addressing this in that message that I feel is coming in. Now, the thing about Mercury, the King of Swords, which we saw in the Six of Wands, Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, and it can be in person, but oftentimes there is a reading, writing, you know, information element around Mercury. So it can be that it's a message of apology here and addressing what went on in this connection, because this is the devil energy, and it can be internal influences, you know, not so great influences. It can also be external, but we can see it's kind of moving out of the way. It's moved past. What is it? At the very least, they're wanting to address this here. And are you open to it? Because I think you might also be here. Yeah, okay. That is what's going on. This wanted to go into a bottoms up. This is where your person's energy is the strongest, Leo. Your specific person, the person you're here for. Maybe it's somebody just popping in for you. That Devil in reverse energy. And now here's Justice. Libra energy, of course, and Venus energy, the planet of love, here to get the truth out. The truth that is going to help find a solution here. That's the message. That's the message around the Queen of Cups. And it's also literally in regard to, well, it's in regard to this Pentacle. So were there some lies around that? Let's see, because the truth is coming. Oh yeah, the truth is really coming. Look at this. It's Temperance as well. Archangel Michael here wants to light the way to the truth, literally. Just wants to get everybody on the right path for everybody's higher good. Same with Justice here. Definitely a co-creation going on. This is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, the angel for protection, wanting to solve this issue. This is restoring balance and harmony. It's a pretty fast energy, but this is telling us that this is getting resolved, and it's getting resolved around the truth and a message. The Devil in reverse, Justice here. Temperance, it's extremely clear. So what is it in this Devil energy that they need to apologize for? Yeah. Page of Swords energy. So yeah, they've been watching and planning. We saw that in the King of Swords energy, that they've been thinking about what they want to say for a long time. This is holding on to that truth literally here and getting ready to act and watching you. So for some of you, it can be, if you haven't blocked each other, that this is social media. It can be SMS, email. And again, we saw that in the King of Swords, that it can also be that it's in person. Of course. I mean, then that's always a possibility. This is Sagittarius energy, by the way, and it's a major arcana, of course. It's a really fast energy. It's coming to a 5. That is around change. That is around the truth. It's so incredibly clear that they are coming here. The Empress, oh yeah, look at that. Right below the Devil in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. So this is a kind of an energy of limited resources. And part of that, you know what that is too? Well, all the elements are here, but it really comes through with the emotional energy. So somebody that maybe has been holding back, emotionally unavailable, not sharing some feelings or all their feelings, but also the Pentacle. I mean, this is the Empress energy. And of course, this is divine feminine energy. This is Taurus energy. She has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. So she has access to that Pentacle. But here in reverse with this Devil in reverse and the King of Pentacles Pentacle in reverse, we can see that this is the energy. It's kind of like, well, it's like I said, it's like wasting the resources of the Empress. It's the divine timing, communication, and growth. And you know what else this is? It's connected to the throat chakra, and it's in reverse here. So this is the lying. What is it lying around? What is the lie around? I want to say the dishonesty. Is it around not being ready? Is it around wanting out? Is it around the emotions? I mean, really, the Empress is here for everything. Water, air, earth, and fire. The love, the clarity, the commitment, the physical relationship, the wand energy, the energy of love, and kind of how things are moving. You can see it's not growing because the Empress, she has the scepter. She's in charge. She's the leader of the 12 star signs. She can grow anything. Abundance, new beginnings. Fertility, of course, can mean something else for some of you. But that's new beginnings here. And she hasn't had a chance to do that, or got kind of thrown in reverse because of this energy. Because this is where it was, and this is where it went, and this is where it is, and is this changing? At the very least, a message coming through. And we know this is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation connection. It's a validation of that. The 4 of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy, and you see the 3 of Swords there. So that is the 3 of Swords energy, Saturn and Libra energy, and that's the heartbreak, the loss, the breakup energy for some of you. Because it can be for some of you, this is just about not talking, but I really think it's kind of everything, And whatever that influence is here, internal, external, around your person, they're wanting to address it. They want to be honest with you. This is going to bring some healing. How long are they taking? It feels like forever, because that King of Swords has been thinking for a long time what they want to say. A little bit of immature energy here, just kind of watching, holding on to it. But yeah, look, this is the exact energy. And I was actually about to say that, but it's a pretty intense energy to be bringing in. It's a similar energy of the Empress in reverse. Look, put everybody here. Page of Wands energy as well. Yeah, and here. And here, look. It's exactly. So here's the thing. It's the Four of Swords, of course, and that is where you go after the Three of Swords. So that is the disconnect here. The Magician in reverse. It's a lot more of the Empress in reverse energy, Leo, of wasting the resources. It's some kind of scattered energy. This is unfulfilled potential. That's the pentacle that they didn't follow through with, or kind of was, I don't know, maybe not offered the commitment. It's the commitment. And it can be that there's something particular around that commitment for you. It can be that it's a particular level of commitment, or taking it to another level, or continuing the path that you were on. Either way, you can see it's influenced by the Devil energy. And they do want to address this. It's really clear in the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. And a lot of clarity here in that, also with the Justice card coming through. And this is what happened here. Look at that. The Devil card energy. Here, that's the leaving. It's the Eight of Cups. It's the Saturn and Pisces energy. More Saturn energy here, of course. Saturn and Capricorn energy. So there's a direct connection, a direct correlation here with your person having left the connection. Left emotionally and or physically. So again, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. So this is just kind of leaving, you know. And they left it here in the Magician in reverse. After not accessing the Empress resources, the same goes for the Magician in reverse, because, you know, all the elements are here. You know, this is, well, it's Gemini, Virgo energy, and Mercury, of course, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. That's co-creating here with Source. We see the infinity symbol. For some of you, this might be in connection to your twin flame, to communication. It won't be for everybody, but there's a couple of things going on. First of all, this is about, well, this is working out the karmic cycle, okay? It's working out the cycles. It's the renewal. It's the balance energy. And that also connects us with Libra, which is connected to the infinity symbol. And that's balancing out divine feminine, divine masculine energies in order to kind of do the right thing, you know, go for what you want. So a lot of things around that. So we know that there is an imbalance here. And of course, it's the energy of all the elements, again, water, air, earth, and fire. You know, as above, so below, going for what you want here and taking that inspired action. You're in a balanced place here. You know, there's soulmate energy here, and it's in reverse. And it's directly connecting for me here with the Devil in reverse and with the Empress in reverse. But here's the thing, that energy is moved. So it was like, I want to say it was like this. That's in reverse now. So that's being addressed. But it's directly connected to this, to the leaving the connection. So was somebody totally overwhelmed? They're just afraid of commitment, or is there some other reason behind that? You're watching. Ten of Swords. Look at that. So it's kind of where everybody was put, but you can't put any more swords in. This is the Sun in Gemini energy, and the Sun it's about to come up here. And that's a new start. It's a new beginning. It's the Sun, you know, coming up to illuminate the day, to get these swords out and just to kind of look at the situation and figure out how to get where you want to get to. So, and it's right here connected to the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, and that Neptune energy, and it's connected to the truth. So that Sun coming up, also, this is the Gemini energy, you know, and I mean, you can't get much more in your head than 10 swords. You know, that's a lot. It's overwhelming. they're also coming out. So we know that that cycle is ending and that the truth is coming, that sun energy, because here in your partnership placement with temperance, and of course justice, but temperance in particular, this is where Archangel Michael is trying to get you. It's on this path to the truth. Of course, with the help of justice, and that's the sun energy to the outcome. So everything coming out, everything here about what happened, who is where, and where is this going or not going. It's just a matter of connecting. And we see that they've been thinking about it for a long time. And that Queen of Cups energy, I like that because it's an energy of not coming in and kind of being aggressive or picking fights or anything. It's coming in from a really emotionally, it's coming from a supportive energy, you know, somebody coming in here that you know that you're going to be able to talk. So they really want to talk. They really want to bring you this truth. Resolution, is this kind of closing something for you, Leo, or is this going to reopen something for you? Because it is unfulfilled potential. It either was somewhere, maybe you were in a long-term connection already, maybe you had reached a level of connection and it was just kind of stopped, ghosting, withdrawal, like leaving the connection. Maybe you hadn't realized it yet, but it's unfulfilled. You know, when it's directly connected to the Devil card and they know this, and why all of this happened. This is, of course, the 8 of Cups. And 8 is a number, is an action number, you know. It's also karma. Somebody working out hasn't. Look here, that's part of what went on here. Something internal, external that came back in their life, something that was in their life, something they couldn't let go of or couldn't manage, could be internal, could be external influences here. We see that it's kind of releasing that energy and they're wanting to address that, but it directly connected to this, you know, the cycles that they hadn't worked out. And when you can see it here in the Magician card and here in this 8 of Cups, that 8, which of course is also infinity. And again, that's connecting us to Libra and the karma and working it out. Okay, what else is going on here? You're bringing the truth, we know that. But by the way, it's 2 of Swords, Moon and Libra energy, and it's in reverse here. So there's an indecisive energy, there's an overwhelming energy. And that's an energy I was wondering, is somebody just kind of overwhelmed by commitment, by emotions, by what's going on or was going on in their life? Internally, externally, third parties, what is it? Because that's still here. It is a minor arcana, you know, it's that day-to-day energy, and it's can change on a dime, you know, and we're seeing it here with the major arcana with justice. So we know that this decision to come with the truth is here. I mean, justice is an 11. It's a master number. It's new beginnings, and it's 2, you know, and that's also a decision. And of course, the 11 is becoming a 2, and that's around this partnership. And that's around the balance, and that's around the balance and the renewal and kind of shifting the energies here and coming together and getting it all out. Because we see that that was not the case, unfulfilled. They didn't work some things out here, and they're wanting to come with the truth. And I like this because it's, you know, it's a solution for everyone, and that's a validation here with Archangel Michael, temperance. Just really wanting to get everybody here. Look, tempering everything. It's finding a solution. It's a middle ground. It's solving some problems. For some of you, there's a little message coming through. It won't be for everyone, but it can even be there's a connection here to other family members. For some of you, that might be an illegal connection or separation. That won't be for everyone, but that is coming through. And that's just, you know, restoring balance and harmony and solving these issues and just getting everybody here, getting the truth out and getting out, putting everybody on the right path, whatever that's going to be. Again, whether you're going to go back into this and, you know, restart and have a new start, or if it's going to be a resolution. Just want to show you here, it's the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so actually this is interesting, and I think it belongs in here. This is Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's in reverse here. It's a little stuck energy. You know, it's where you go to get some clarity and truth and figure out what you're doing, you know, and that's bringing in some Aquarius energy. There's that star, like renewal, because the renewal it's not here. You can see it. They're working it out now, and that's why I really feel like this is spinning. So I do feel like there's something, this could go either way for you, Leo. And it really is up to you and your person. You have free will, your person has free will. You know, energies, outcomes change. The future is not fixed. And that star here is, you know, the hope for renewal, for getting clarity here. You know, it's in reverse. And that's the separation that's going on. It's a lonely energy. I feel like you both really want to have a conversation here for whatever you're planning to do. And there is also that element of, you know, being afraid to make a mistake, being afraid to be hurt again, wondering, there's some trust issues here, you know, can I trust you? Why is that? What went on? It could just be about some dishonesty, which is not just, that's a big deal, you know? I mean, loyalty and trust is like one of the foundation in a connection. So you're going to know what that is and where you're at and what you're wanting to do here, but I can see there's a little fear around that. There's a little bit of stuck energy. And as I say that, the Six of Swords was also showing itself in reverse, and that is some stagnancy energy. You know, it's an energy of like, you're not talking, but nobody's really left. You know, everybody's still kind of waiting for something to happen here. Okay, and that is Mercury and Aquarius energy. We saw it, it came, it went. I'm not wanting to be in a bottoms up right now. If it happens again, we will be. This was just kind of flying off. Yeah, it's flying off, literally pun intended, because this is the Eight of Wands. This is Mercury and Sagittarius energy. So it's the message we saw. It's the message in the King of Swords we saw in the Six of Wands, who was trotting right past all those obstacles and challenges and wanting to connect with you, wanting to, whether it's come together in person or send you a message, you know, because this is oftentimes around a message. It's Mercury energy, but that's also communication in general. And we know that also with the King of Swords, but it's a really fast energy, you know, and I do feel that it's a message and it's around this. It's around the Devil energy, because this is the Eight of Wands. That 8 is this action number. As it flew out, it's literally flying. It's fast. It's the fastest energy here. Look at all the change, all the leaves representing the change. It's heading for this emotional, for this water that's down here. And it's in regard to this. And this 8, of course, is the action number, but it's also the karma. And it's like, I'm working it out. I've worked it out. I figured it out. Whether you know what it is or you don't, whether it's internal around your person's energy or it's external, third parties or third party interference, here, you know, it could even just be commitment issues. Whatever it is, they've worked it out, and that's what they want to come here and address, this reversal energy. And this 8 is also manifesting, and it's also abundance. Excuse my voice, you guys. It's it's just what it is. It's driving me nuts, but hopefully you don't mind too much. Yeah, so I don't think this is just about it. It's coming here. I don't think this is just about any type of closure and everybody moving on. I mean, they're really wanting to connect here. They're really wanting to address what happened and be honest with you. Maybe that's all it is, of course. But look what is here. It's the Death card. Don't be scared. This is Scorpio energy, and it's another major arcana. The reason for that is this is a transformational energy. So it's needing for everything to be addressed. Look, as the sun is coming up here, the Ten of Swords, we're also waiting for that sun to come up. And we also see here that Archangel Michael is just trying to get everybody there on this path, you know, coming out of this, a lot of the emotional energies, the triggering, whatever went on, and solving these issues here, again, connected to justice and transforming this energy. So yeah, this is changes. It's moving on energy. It's transformational. So I feel like it's moving on from this and what happened. Some of you might say, yeah, that might be me moving on here in this 8 of Cups now. And you're going to know if that's you. If that's the case, that's the case. You do what you need to do. You know, it's connected to this healing energy, and perhaps that's what you need, the message, and then maybe that's enough for you. In any case, it is a transformational energy. And I want to tell you, this is also the death of their ego. And it can have a lot to do with And look at that. A lot to do with why they're able now to come here, why they've worked something out here, or at least they're saying they've worked something out here, because there's an energy of I've changed here. There's an energy of I've changed. Maybe even somebody asking for a second chance. I want to bring in some more. But here is the Seven of Wands coming in reverse. It's Leo, it's more of your energy. It's also Mars energy. And it's a reversal energy here. So it's kind of like, it's connected to me with the Devil card in reverse today of somebody's just being more humble. They're coming out of their ego. And because I do feel that there's some power struggles going on here between you and your person today here. And it's like coming out of that death of the ego, coming out of the ego and sort of just being more vulnerable. You know, I want to say the one to make the first move. And it can be, what is under here, it can be with this Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, you're also here in Sagittarius, that this message is just going to come out of the blue. That King of Swords energy, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the truth, justice, and temperance here, all around this Devil in reverse. This healing message here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You know who's right here by the Ten of Swords, by the leaving here. It's right above the Page of Swords, who's been holding on to this truth for I don't know how long. And then it's just coming out of the blue, feeling inspired to send the message or to communicate, or, you know, maybe it's picking up a phone. It could be for some of you a knock on the door, but I know that's not going to be for everybody. But it is an out of the blue energy. We're going to keep this. I'm going to put this here with a little bit of that stuck energy, the Hermit in reverse with the Nine of Wands. Here's the thing too with this Nine of Wands energy, you know, right behind that ninth wand is the Eight of Wands. So this message, although I feel like you've been waiting for it and you really would like to have this message, this truth coming, this conversation, this healing energy, there is still an element here of kind of holding back. So some of you might have blocked your person, and that's funny because I joked about it when the reading began, but it really can be, or you're just, you know, not going to be expecting it, because here comes, you know, out of the blue, and look, it's the Knight of Cups. It's the Prince Charming energy. It's Scorpio and Pluto energy. Can be proposals coming through here. So is this, are they wanting a second chance, and are they coming in here to ask you, make an offer? Of course, we can see that can be the case. You know, they're coming here with the cup in their hand. They're riding on this white horse, which is quite emotional. They're kind of looking down. So, you know, there's an element I have to say to you, and I know you're probably not going to love it, but really it's just the way it is, that the Knight of Cups is kind of this past energy in reverse. And the reason is I feel it's connected to this King of, hello, excuse me, that camera drives me crazy, but I caught it in time. Kind of wishy-washy energy, you know, broken promises energy, but it is coming in the upright here. So in order to kind of come out of their ego, be the first, I feel like, to contact, because I do feel that Leo bride, you know, that there's a strong chemistry between you, and there's also, with that, there's become some power struggles that can get kind of emotional. And I do feel like they're giving in, you know, giving in, you know what I mean, coming first here. So what are they bringing in that cup? We know that the truth is coming. It's a big cup full of truth. It's a message. It's truth and a message. But what else? Could they be asking you something more? Could they be asking for a second chance? That's what I wanted to say. Because this can often be, I've changed. Let's try this again. And that is connecting with the Devil in reverse. And that is what's being addressed here. I see this was pretty major. Kind of went down. What went down, you know? So where are you at with this? Ten of Wands in reverse. Interesting. It's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, ready to put these down, just ready to stop worrying about this, ready to stop feeling hurt by it, ready to not have any resolution. The Ten of Wands is Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, and it's also Pisces energy, but Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, growth and hope, you know, and I just don't think that's been happening while it's here, and it's coming in reverse. So it's a lightening of the energies. It's where everybody is. And it feels like it's time. And as I say that, look what is here. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, you're here, as well as Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. You were meant to meet. You were destined to meet. It was fate, you know? There is a soulmate connection here. And we know with soulmate energy, it's, well, they can come in, they can come out, they can come in and stay. You know, soulmates are romantic and otherwise. This is an energy of two people. I feel somebody lost their way and has been, well, here, there's some kind of influence in that energy. And now they're coming out of it and they want to share that with you. They want to connect with you. They're coming in a healing way. This does not feel like coming in a fight-picking way. It's somebody who was coming first. You know, they're kind of, it's like a giving in energy, Leo, but it's not an aggressive energy. I feel like it's the opposite energy. And again, I mean, look, it's the Knight of Cups. Could this be something really big? It could be. You know, this can sometimes be a marriage proposal. I'm not telling you your person, Leo, is coming in and asking you to marry them. It could be vice versa. This is always the case, but it can also be let's talk again, you know, because this is second chance energy. They're getting over, overcoming their ego, I should say. And it's wanting a second chance, really. It's coming in a really different, the vibration that they're bringing in is really different than what they've been doing. I don't know what they've been doing or what they've been up to, but the energy I feel, the vibration feels much higher. So what are they bringing in that cup? The truth. And that takes a lot. They're ready to come in with the truth, but it could be a lot more. And for me, I feel like it's in a message. You know, this can be about coming via message. And this is a new start. You may have known your person for many years or could also just feel like you have. It's that kind of connection. Actually, I want to put it here. I'm going to bring in some oracle now. Yeah, look at this. It's the Ace of Swords here in the upright. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. It's where this wants to... It's like this is coming after that, you know? That's really how this needs to be. Because this is the transformational energy. It's the new start. It's the new start. It's really, again, you know, the death of that ego. It's something that they've changed with that reversal of the Devil card and reverse energy. And there's a lot of clarity here now. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, a lot of mental clarity. And look what they're doing. This is a transactional energy. You know, it's coming in here. We see it's information, it's truth. The King of Swords. It's been the Page of Swords, holding back, waiting to come. Temperance, justice. It's information. It's transactional energy. It's a moving of information, you know, whether it's communication, whether it's talking or a message. I really feel like it's a message. But it can be for some of you that it's, you know, a knock on the door. It's not going to be for everyone that it is. But look what they're doing with the sword. It's kind of vibrating. It's the transactional energy. So they're coming here with the clarity, the truth. We know that. It's like reunion energy. Like they took the sword and it's like, you know, kind of like a jacked up wreath here. It's like in a hurry energy kind of. And that's really coming here also. It's like getting the... you know, getting this clarity, and it's sort of like getting some ideas and then acting on them, just coming here and going, okay, yeah, I'm just going to send this message now. Because they're also holding on to it here. Look at that. Of course, the Page of Wands here as well. You know, that's connecting directly here with the Ace of Wands and also the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. It's just a matter of, and for me, it really feels like it's a message that's just coming out of the blue. It's coming out of the blue. Yeah, you can see it, okay? So I'm going to keep this here. We're going to bring in some Oracle, Leo, and thank you for bearing with my creaky voice. I thought it was getting better, and now it's just kind of going backwards again, but there you have it. Okay, so let's get some Oracle. We're shuffled, but I want to move the energy here in real time. I'm going to just soak up the reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. protection. This might be you. But you know what else it is? Interesting. No. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I think this is, no. Yeah, this is where this is. This is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength to get you both here on the path. Some of you might have children together. It's not for everybody. I don't know if I brought that through, but this is protecting the connection. Look, there is a peaceful energy. There's a making peace energy here with the poppies. And, you know, they're both surrounding here this egg, because this egg is the birth energy. It's the new beginning energy. That's the new start. It's, you know, the rebirth. So I'm wondering, for some of you, if what some of that external energy is maybe interference or other people. It doesn't mean that it is, but because it's also just an energy of protection from that. And whatever that influence was, that was just really no good for this connection, because it's in reverse now. You know, again, it's coming in here and addressing that apologetic energy, but it's more than that. It's changes being made, big changes being made. It's new beginning energy being made here. And this is really, for me, Archangel Michael validated, protecting, yeah, this connection. Because the potential, you know, it's unfulfilled. It's still here. It's a turning point. In this Wheel of Fortune, this is a turning point. This is Jupiter energy. You know, what's been getting held back from here with that Ten of Wands, which is in reverse now. It's like, come on, let's just move forward. It's the planet of prosperity and expansion and hope and wisdom and optimism. Yeah, I really like that. And of course, that 10, you know, is deducing into a 1, and that's the new beginnings. And that's taking the opportunity, which it's just going to be, I feel like, kind of out of nowhere. And that's the potential that is still here as well. I like this. Teamwork. It's coming together. Yeah, this is a teamwork. It's self-explanatory, really. It's kind of like Three of Pentacles energy, you know. It's a collaborative energy, because if somebody here with that King of Pentacles is still in reverse, you know, and even though that's a day-to-day energy still, if somebody's still going in and out of that, well, it's not showing up. You know, you got to show up and do this together. Everybody you want to be on the same page and build the connection, build the trust back. It doesn't just come back. There's a lot that needs to go on, and, you know, I'm not going to go into all of that, but the poppy's here, a lot of making peace energy. It's here with the divine, and look with the owl. The owl is inner transformations. It's connecting us with this energy. You can see the transformation if you look here, like before our eyes. And it does feel like an honest communication, and this feels very honest to me. I just want to tell you, Leo. It's not just somebody who's like, okay, I give in. It's just somebody who really is going first, you know, kind of taking the initiative, or somebody who's going first. Yeah. Scorpios are owls. I don't know if you know that, but there's a lot of loyalty around the Scorpio. The interesting thing, though, is Scorpios, or owls, excuse me, they kind of check themselves when they get too emotional. And they also work behind the scenes. It's interesting, because it's kind of like working behind the scenes. It's this Page of Swords. I'm holding on to that, but it's really also the King of Swords, of course, that we saw, who's been thinking for a long time, you know, it's kind of like planning it. It's like strategic, what they want to say. Hello. Excuse me, that camera drives me crazy. Look what is coming through. It's trust. Gosh, you guys, this is really clear. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. By the way, I'm not reading Oracle in reverse at the moment. Yeah, this is trust. If you're going to go in the right direction, look, it's right in front of the sun. That's you, Leo. Right in front of the sun, the source. Connecting here with Temperance, who's trying to get everybody there. Look at that. It's the direction that you're heading. It's showing us literally that everybody is going there, because this is lighting the way to the truth. And we see here Justice is co-creating with Archangel Michael today and getting everybody to the truth, to this outcome in this direction. It's quite clear, rising above the conflicting energy, above the clouds too, above the indecision, the bad decisions, and rebuilding this trust. This is really clear. Look, sort of like when you come back here. Yeah, this is just really clear for me, Leo. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to bring in some channel love messages, and I'm putting this trust rebuilding, which we already talked about. It's a validation here with that Devil in reverse coming out of that energy. And with the rebirth energy of the Death card, with the teamwork energy, the Wheel of Fortune, and the direction, I think I'm actually going to put that here because that is the direction. It's literally here, right in front of the sun too. Close. It's like really close here, you know, so it's already kind of moving. The Tarot Closet love messages today. Messages from your person, love messages. Messages from their higher self, Leo. My world changed when I met you. I'm sending you I'm sending you telepathic messages, okay? So have you been receiving those? When you have a strong emotional connection with someone, a strong psychic connection too, and by the way, that's the other thing with the Death card energy. They're wanting to nurture a deeper physical and psychic connection. So it's sort of like, you know, learning each other's love language, or perhaps, I guess here that's a relearning each other's love language. So what have you been picking up on? I am so sorry I hurt you. Yeah, that's coming up here with trust and the Devil in reverse. I feel your energy. Don't give up on us. I really want to hold you. It's really hard living without you. Yeah, it's enough. It's that Ten of Wands in reverse for me. It's the lightening of that load, you know. It's a lightening up. It's like let's just stop this. It's kind of like, I don't know, let's stop this nonsense, but somebody make that move, which is, I feel, happening here. My heart is yours. My heart is yours with the Nine of Cups. Those are yours. And we're going to stop and bring in some hearts today. Again, I'm still feeling those. Can you feel my love? I want to kiss you. So I really want to hold you and I want to kiss you. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. I do want to tell you there is a really strong chemistry that I feel here. It's overwhelming though. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, you know, when things are haywire, as they have been. See you in my dreams. I like that. Where do I want to put that? With the owl. Connected to the divine. Meet me in the 5D. Yeah, you have a really strong connection with each other. Strong emotional, strong psychic connection. It's a soul connection here. It's really clear. It's a deep soulmate connection. For some of you, this might be your twin flame. You know, it's not for everybody when I talk about it. Here in the Love Tarot readings, these are not specific really for anything. Whatever is coming through is coming through. So if you are on a twin flame journey and you're resonating, you really probably want to check out the twin flame readings below. Sorry. So there's an apology look. It's building that trust. It's also the reversal. The Devil in reverse. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Of course, the Queen of Cups coming through in this message with the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands. They know what they need to do here. They're clear. Give me time. I love you. Thinking of you brings me peace. My heart is yours. I'm putting that here. I made a song playlist. We're not doing channeled song messages today because I feel the reading needs to end. But of course, they'll come back at some point. Things just kind of come in and out here. They're listening to music, your songs. The last message coming through is an embrace. Am I imagining it? I'm imagining. I could swear I saw it. Yeah, I'm not imagining it. I wanted to say I really want to hold you and I want to kiss you, and I was looking for the hearts. Here it is. So they're missing being near you physically too. Leo, and that connection is really strong between you. I'm going to leave it at that. Leo, your reading was my total honor to channel as always. I really enjoyed your reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video, subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. As they say, smash that like button. I feel funny saying it, but it really does help keep the channel moving. And if you haven't subscribed to the Tarot Closet, I would be so very grateful if you did. I'm sending you so much love and so much light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Leo.